Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. And by the video title, you know what this video is about. As you guys know, rookie mini camps is here. Most teams that started rookie mini camps, of course. I think all teams basically. And I think it will be here until the 18th, right? I think it's from the 9th to the 18th of May. The rookie mini camps is kind of here. So we're seeing a lot of different talents, a lot of guys trying to make the team, a lot of guys coming out for a tryout. I think they say Trey Simon, remember the Ohio State running back? He was very good at Ohio State. He was playing pretty good. But remember, he tore his ACL at one point and haven't been the same. You know, he's on different teams here and there in the NFL. I think he played for the Colts a little bit, some other teams as well. And now he's on with the Steelers. Got him out there with a tryout too as well. So we'll see what goes on and what happens with that. But really, it's a lot of things that have been going on. I've been seeing a lot of different talents. You know, I've been following. Of course, I follow Nick Fairbar. He be about everything. Does a good job in showing all the different informations and stuff. He was saying the draft picks before they happen and stuff as well. So he be inside the Pittsburgh Steelers stuff, seeing everything. So I've been following what he's been posting and seeing certain things throughout the day, and I was like seeing everything the Steelers been doing. He said interesting trial for the Steelers at rookie minicamp. He said Middlebury O-lineman, Thomas Perry, and someone that has some buzz coming out of the Shrine Bowl. He's a name to the circle. So I guess they have some O-linemen. It's a lot of people they got out there. Some guys might not know. A lot of guys out there who are trying out for the team and stuff as well. Like I said, Trey Sermon as well. Like that, he's out there trying out too. It says Steelers first round pick Derek Harmon says it was a dream come true to see his name on a locker in the Steelers facility. They show him getting there, and people been raving about his the size of him and Yaha Black. They've been showing some of the workouts, like them using their hand usage and stuff like that, their power and strength. Like that, there's some big behemoths up front. They're going to be very good up front. The Steelers wanted to shore up that line, the D line, to be able to stop the run. That's one thing that plagued the Steelers basically the past few playoff losses really has been not being able to stop the run. That's why the Steelers give up a lot of points in the playoffs for some reason. It'd be like the first half, you'd be like down by 30 points. Like in the first half, you've seen it happen with the Ravens. This one at least was a little better in the end, but we was down at 1 point, 21-0. And you look at, of course, the Browns game. Steelers down like 28-0 at one point, and then look at the Chiefs, what the Chiefs did to us. The Bills game, the Steelers have been getting beat down in the playoffs. So having guys like that, Derek Harmon, and Yaha Black, you know, seeing those guys up the front who specialize in the run, and Derek Harmon is good pass rusher as well too. It's gonna be nice to see. But a lot of people have been loving seeing everything about that. And Derek Harmon was asked, of course, about his shoulder as well. You know, because people thought about his shoulder injury that he had or something. He said, "There's nothing wrong with my shoulder. He's 100% ready to play." You know, the kind of a little narrative they had in the draft saying his shoulder was messed up or something, that he had an injury. And he was like, "Nah, I'm ready to go." And we've seen for some of these videos, I might post some of them, put the little tag, of course, where I got it from, on the page as well, some of the workouts that you see Derek Harmon and Yaha Black doing. He looked pretty good. His shoulder looked pretty good to me. But a lot of people have been talking about Rod Taylor, how big of a receiver he is as well. He was undrafted. I think he's from Michigan. Not Memphis. The same college that Calvin Austin played at. He's from Memphis as well. So he played there. He's about 6'3" receiver, big body receiver, more of an X type guy, you know, on the outside. So we have to see how he looks, of course, but they say his frame and his size, he looks nice out there like that too as well. So the Steelers have a big body in that. We have to see if he's, you know, gonna go out there and show some stuff or gonna play well. But we have to see how things kind of shape out with that. But basically, we're just seeing a lot of the young guys, the rookies, go out there and just, you know, just practice and train and seeing what goes on like that. We're trying to see all the individuals step up. You know, Caleb Johnson was talked to as well. Caleb Johnson says he wants to do it all with the Steelers, setting lofty goals. He said, "I feel like at the next level, I want to come in and get more. I want to be a rookie of the year. That's my main thing, winning Super Bowls, rookie of the year, all pro. I want to do it all of that." He said he want to be like basically the bell cow back, the every down back like that. So we know that he only caught like 29 passes, I think, his his whole tenure with the college. So we'll see if he can develop into more of a pass catcher. I don't know if it was like they didn't have him as a pass catcher because he couldn't catch too well, or they never asked him to do that because he ran the ball so well, so he had to do that too often. So I feel like we're seeing a little bit of him catching at the backfield is all right. So maybe they can develop that even more, and we maybe see him being one of those type of guys, of course, to be all down back and could be an all pro level back for us, especially with the young O-line getting better and better. A lot of people like to give a lot of hate to the O-line. Some people just, like, I see a lot of people like on ESPN and stuff, they always say the Steelers O-line is bad, but that's how I know they don't really watch the Steelers football games like that at all. Now, you said this 3 years ago that you'd be like, okay, yeah, the Steelers O-line was bad, you know, but I feel like the past the past 2 years, the Steelers have built the O-line up, adding those nice pieces they need to add to build that O-line up. So a lot of people just saying the O-line is bad. They're just kind of going based off of a narrative. It's just something they just hear all the time. It's kind of like what people do in real life too. They just repeat stuff that is said on podcasts and shows. I'm like, if you actually watch and look for yourself and see the facts, you'll see that the Steelers O-line has got better. Like that, we see that our rushing numbers was better last year. And you look at the sacks that Russell Wilson caused and the sacks that O-line caused, the number won't be the same. Because Russell Wilson held the ball a few times real long. I don't know any O-lines that block him for 7 seconds. You know, block him for 7, 8 seconds like that every time, trying to make a big play every single down. So the O-line has gotten better. We've seen we were able to run the ball a lot more. Najee Harris had 1,000 yards for 4 straight seasons. Like that, we was able to run the ball a lot more, and especially Justin Fields. Justin Fields is in there. We did a good job of like those design QB runs and different things to mix it up and stuff. So the Steelers O-line, I think, getting better. And then now, I think this coming season right here, we have Truffautano back healthy, and we have Broderick Jones playing his original spot, the left tackle. You have Zach Frazier, Siamalu. He has a little moments where he get injured and stuff, but he still plays well. And then you have everybody out there. McCormick was a steal. I think last year's draft did a good job. Been a 4th-round pick, came in and played well. So you have those guys all healthy, and then we'll see like exactly what our O-line is really about. But we also seen some more news, of course, today that they said the Steelers. George Pickens never asked for a trade. They said George Pickens never asked for a trade, but everybody kind of like figured it was time to move on from George Pickens. They said Omar says the Steelers would not have done George Pickens' trade if they were uncomfortable with the depth. They said they felt like it was able to move on after they got Robert Woods. They brought him in. They said they still excited about Roman Wilson. They said they have high hopes for Roman Wilson to make that big leap, which I'm like, he can't make a big leap if he never played too much. But I guess they talking about like go out there and be productive in a sense. So we'll see. So hopefully their intuition is good. The Steelers are one thing the Steelers can do. They can find receivers. They can find receivers most definitely. So Roman Wilson, we've seen him in college. He played in Michigan very well. So hopefully he can step in, be healthy, and play and do a good job. And then he'd be like, hey, if he go out there and ball out, give you about 700, 800 yards next to DK Metcalf, 1K. DK Metcalf definitely have 1,000. You have DK Metcalf with 1,000, and you have Kevin Austin put up about the same he put up last time as well. You'd be like, okay, we're doing good. Robert Woods give you about what, 300, 400? You'll take that for sure, like that. So that'd be pretty cool. So we have to wait and see what happens. See them be out there in rookie mini camps and them out there training and stuff, and see how things kind of shape out and goes. But it's basically all the news I have for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you probably maybe later today. I might have another video discussing some more receiver options, because I know people keep talking about Mark Cooper. Gabe Davis could possibly be one too. You know, he played pretty well with the Bills as a big target down the field. I know last year the Jaguars, he was injured, he didn't really play as well, but he might be a possibility too. So I might discuss some more receiver options like I did last time, but this time dive in a little more depth and see exactly what's going on like that, and maybe some trade options too. But I'll see you guys when I see you. Peace out.